Afghanistan was cold though.
Well, it was cold in the winter, yeah. Hot in the summer though.
Yes.
Just give this a minute as some folks get in here.
We do, yeah. I think we got about, well, my understanding is we had about 22 people come.
All right.
From in different views.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Well, me and Kenny
I've got some, thank you.
And we flew in.
There's one.
But a lot of us drove in. There's Terry. You guys know Terry.
Yep. Terry
right.
runs open carry OCT women.
Hey guys, look who I found finally.
What's up?
Finally, and he
Oh, you
didn't
able
get
to
lost
stream?
in. Yes, I'm streaming right now. Everybody's been asking if you seen CJ yet. Where's CJ? Where's CJ?
I'm alive.
Molly is telling me I ain't gonna be able to see you because you're so, you know.
Oh, because I'm so short?
Don't feel bad. She's been picking on me, asking me if my arms are tired. Because I've been having to do it like this. Look.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Oh, now I can put some gloves on.
Oh, the helicopter overhead. I hope they get some good shots too today, but I'm not counting on them to be honest. You know?
Yep. CJ finally found us, and
So I've
we're
been asked by
over here in
several
front of
media outlets, you know,
the our big old mama flag.
Why am I carrying an AR-15 and all these magazines?
Hi,
and why
Michael.
do I have body armor on? And I said, well, you know, Governor Northam said that there are violent people around here.
That's what he said.
Someone wants to kill me.
Why
wouldn't I wear this stuff?
Did you say that really?
Yeah. I told him, I'm like, Governor Northam kept saying that this was going to be a violent rally. And, well, hell, I'm protecting myself.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Where's the violence?
Oh, I love that. I'm going to borrow that.
It is my feeling that today is the safest place in the world, right here in Richmond, the state capital here in Virginia, because there are so many law-abiding citizens here.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? You getting a lot of support. Take a picture of this. Good seeing you, man. Good to see you too.
We're at all Patriots here today, guys.
Hey, we Texans go all out. All right? Everything's bigger in Texas.
Y'all came from Texas?
Yeah.
Y'all came a long way to be here today. I appreciate the support.
No, well, thanks for having us.
We're right here in Virginia ourselves. We're about an hour down the road in Powhatan, but we've seen people as far as California, Texas. I talked to a gentleman in Pennsylvania, New Yorkers down that way.
Awesome.
It's incredible. I'm glad to see the turnout. My dad here thought that nobody was going to turn out. He thought I was going to be the only one with a rifle. So.
Well, this is the way, so the reason the Texans are here is 184 years ago, from February 28th until March 6th of 1836, 17 Virginians laid down their lives for our freedom, for our country, Texas.
Alamo.
And so at the Alamo.
Yes, sir.
So now Texans are here to lay down their lives for you guys if that's what's necessary to get freedom. And we just wanted to bring that message from Texas that if Virginia falls, the country's gonna fall. The Second Amendment was born in this state.
Your freedom started
It
here.
can't die here. So,
Well, I
Freedom
appreciate y'all
started.
coming out. I really appreciate that. Of course, I've got my. This is what
I
we
love that, your little flintlock there.
This is what we used to overthrow our last tyrannical government.
Yep.
I figured I'd bring it out every time.
That's what they used in 1836.
How dare you bring
Yeah.
this assault weapon? This is a military, this is meant for military.
This is a tactical assault flintlock
It's
pistol.
a military
Tactical
weapon.
assault
Able to
flintlock
disperse
pistol.
30 rounds in 30 seconds. So, with,
Yes.
of course, this is what anti-gun grabbers think that I should be allowed to have. Nothing
Right,
else.
yeah,
When people
yeah.
who say, well, the Constitution, you were only allowed to use the guns that were available at the time. I say, well, if that's the case, then you can't use your cell phone to exercise your right to free speech.
Yeah.
They didn't have cell phones back then. If you'd have to go out and protest on the streets, you'd have to go find a printing press. So, of course,
Yeah, we
Yep.
found him, Molly.
yes.
This is what
That's a
Colonel
68
Houston.
caliber, isn't it?
This is a 60 caliber, yes.
60 caliber.
This particular one, this is a reproduction. I would not bring an original out to an event
No.
like this. I was honestly expecting there to be much more counter-protest. I've only seen one internet blogger out here with their phone out talking about anti-gun stuff here in the crowd.
Well, I had, so on our radio about 15 minutes ago, they just reported 15 Antifa guys down at Banks at night.
Oh, too bad.
And unfortunately, I was already walking up this way, and there was no way I could get back that way.
Yeah.
And I was alone anyway, so they would have been outnumbered, all 15 of them.
Yeah.
I caught that. That was a good one.
I would not want to be here
There's over
on the wrong
10,000
side.
I
No.
would assume that there's at least one gun on each person. I
Yeah.
have 3. He has 1.
I've got 3.
CJ makes up the difference. This is the guy, if you didn't know, this is the guy that got us open carry in Texas. This is the single one guy that was responsible for making that happen.
Was that recent? Because I actually read
2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I read
Come down
back
this
in
way.
2013 that Texas
guy's
was
in the picture.
not.
Here, come over here.
Oh, I'm blocking the
Get a good picture.
There you go. All right, here we go.
I read that not so long ago when I was getting my Virginia concealed carry permit. Of course, we have to get concealed carry permits here. No, so that's very good that y'all are now an open carry state.
Well,
But we got it passed in 15, but we had to wait
I'm
until.
sorry?
Said it passed in 15, but we had to wait until 16 to exercise it.
Yeah, we've only actually had it for 4 years.
Okay.
But still, and we still need to beg the government for a permission slip. Unlike here, where I can open carry in Virginia without a license.
You know what? Every state we drove through up here.
Yeah. The minute you leave
I
the state
didn't
of
have
Texas,
to-
so this is what I tell. The minute you leave Texas, you can carry without a license from the eastern Texas border to the ocean.
Yep.
From the western Texas border to the California border. Of course, it stops there. But if you go north a little bit, just north of California, to that ocean. And from the North Texas border all the way up to Canada, you can carry without a license openly.
Yeah.
But in Texas, you have to have a permission slip from your government.
Mother may I,
Yeah.
and write the check.
Yep.
So,
Of course.
But we're getting there, but it's because of guys like CJ Grisham. I mean, he had to get arrested a couple of times.
I'm just hard-headed.
Make it clear.
I'm just hard-headed.
Well, I appreciate the work that you're doing out here in Virginia. I appreciate you making the trip. Did y'all fly or drive?
Drive.
Most of us drove, a couple of us flew. I flew.
We had one
Yeah,
that.
smart money.
That girl with the Texas flag came from El Paso.
Yeah, she drove to El Paso, picked me up in me and another rider up in East Texas, and we came on in.
For her, just to leave Texas took over 10 hours.
Yeah.
Big state.
Yeah.
Just to get out of Texas.
Well, I think that he's ready to keep on moving.
All right.
I know we want to sign some petitions down there before we leave out
over on
today.
the left side.
But I really appreciate y'all coming out
Take
to
care of yourself,
show your
sir.
support
Take care of
today.
yourself.
Check us out, right side of the bike.
The side.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day, y'all.
You too. Hey, you
let
want
me
to
give
say
you one of my
anything?
cards before you get out of here.
Say you gotta say something to Molly.
Hey Molly, I'm good. I'm alive. You can tell Jim I'm not. He doesn't have to share a jail cell with me or anything. Yeah, this has been great. It's actually, I think people are starting to disperse a little bit.
I don't know
I don't know what time
if it's
Oh yeah, the
that
event's over. The event's over. So,
or just moving around.
so we just need to get our group together so we can start heading back.
Well, we need to get everybody together and get a picture
yes,
before we
do.
leave.
Yes, we do. Let me see if I can get everybody on the radio here.
Before, you know what I mean?
Hey, if we can,
right,
let's try
folks,
to get a
there
group
you have it.
picture in front of the giant Gonzalez flag.
How many people are from Texas? I mean, there we seem to be quite a
So
number.
I had counted 22 people coming in different ways.
Well, and I
met
ran
a lady
in.
from Dallas who I've never seen before.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. I ran into some people out here from
the big
Texas that
Gonzalez flag
weren't
is up here.
affiliated with
They
us.
didn't even know, I never even heard of them. They didn't know who we were.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
that's awesome.
I know, right? They know who we are now.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about Open Carry Texas?
I did.
All right.
I did.
Yep. Yep. Do you want to say anything else to the
No,
women's
hey,
page?
remember on Saturday, okay? If you couldn't come here today, please go to Austin on Saturday and take a stand for Virginia, take a stand for Texas. If we can get a lot of people there, it'll send a big message to our legislators to be there, okay? So next Saturday, a week
And
from
that
today.
we won't put up with nothing like this.
No, we won't put up with crap like this. So, I mean, except of course, we can't bring our rifles onto Capitol grounds, but we can still bring our guns.
We can do like right here, right now.
Yeah, we can do like we're doing now. Just be outside the. If you want to bring your rifle, then just stand right outside the gate like all these people are doing out here. And you know, here's the irony of this, okay? These rifles they have an effective range that is quite far. If I wanted to hurt somebody up there, I could. So obviously this is all stupid. Oh, shut up. Commie bastard. That's it? Come on. Oh, did he say hua? Or did he say, anyway, whatever. But anyway, so the whole thing is a charade because they put up these fences for protection, but if anyone here truly was a threat, we could still take them out from here. So this is all just a big shit show.
Numerous times I've seen them standing over on the roof of the Capitol over there, their spotters, their shooters.
Oh, they've got them on almost every roof around here.
And like you just said, right? Yeah.
Right now, up there.
Yeah, the window.
So.
Yeah, but like you just said, at any given moment, any one of these dangerous.
If we were as dangerous as the leftists said that we were, if gun owners were as dangerous as the leftists and Northam said we are, none of us would be out here. We'd be in there.
Right.
So, and maybe we should be dangerous to a tyrannical government. I don't know. But anyway, that's the thing. I don't know where our other OCT flag is. I've lost my team.
That's what I was looking for, to find you, because you're like me, you're so short.
Yeah.
So I was trying to look for the flag to spot you out.
I'm going to get out of the way of this so people can take pictures.
The words are, I just heard that Reuters reporting that they're expecting violence from the militia leaders today.
Of course.
Really?
Because, you know, they were expecting violence this morning. That didn't work out. So now it's this afternoon. That's not going to work out. So then they'll expect violence this evening. That's not going to work out.
The only violence I'm expecting is if we can somehow manage to capture Ralph Northam.
I'm actually dangerous.
Did y'all come from Texas?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, no thanks needed. It was our honor.
Thanks for coming.
It was our honor.
Good Texas people.
Hang on 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. I'll make great right in front of the magazine.
Who's she handing out? NRA? She's handing out NRA stuff. Okay.
We came up here from Texas. And we couldn't just bring a normal size flag.
Oh yeah, you gotta do it big. You ready? Ready? So you might.
Well, we're from Texas, so.
I got you. I don't want it.
That's perfect. I got one new chest light.
You got it?
Now you guys are centered, locked in.
Alright, yeah, 1 second. Alright,
Yeah.
Alright, I'll twerk. I'm gonna do this.
So we're here with CJ from Texas. CJ, my very first question is, why did you decide to come here today?
I came here because 184 years ago, exactly around this time, the 17 Virginians died to secure Texas freedom. And right now, Virginia freedoms are under attack. And it's important that Texas is going to pay back that favor and make sure that Virginians understand that we're here for them as well. So we brought a big group out of here from Texas, brought a big giant flag, and yeah, we just want Virginians to know they're not alone. So fucked up.
Now, CJ, I'm not sure if you were reading any like mainstream news headlines before coming to this rally, but there was rumors of violence and white supremacist groups coming up here. From you actually being here in person, can you just maybe describe the environment? Have you seen any violence, anything at all?
No, I haven't seen. I've seen violence against my liberty because I can't go freely anywhere. But no, you know, it's funny. Northam said there was going to be, and the Democrats said there's going to be all this violence. I got all decked up for nothing. So I'm trying to figure out where is all this violence they were talking about.
Training with.
Obviously, we all knew it wasn't.
My whole battalion was
this
doing.
has been the nicest people. I mean, it's great. You accidentally bump into somebody, they apologize, you apologize. You're all like, oh no, don't worry about it, man. Everybody's just so friendly. You know, it is true that an armed society is a polite society.
You know, my last question for you, CJ. Last week, Governor Ralph Northam, he did declare a state of emergency banning firearms on Capitol grounds. What was your reaction when you saw that state of emergency issue?
So initially, when I thought he had a state of emergency, I thought he had taken too much X-Lax, and he was just running into the Capitol latrine something. And then somebody just misinterpreted what he was saying and issued an order. It turns out he is quite the tyrant anyway, and the diarrhea was coming from his mouth, not the other way. Obviously, it's very angering. That you've got a governor that is so willing to violate such a basic human right as self-defense. And I think what you see right here is that Ralph Northam doesn't have the majority he thinks he has. If he pushes these bills, if he signs them into law, this is just the beginning. So, I mean, imagine, this is what's happening just because they're trying to pass these laws. Imagine what's going to happen when he does pass these laws.
And CJ, for my very last question, do you have any thoughts or any things you want to share with maybe folks back home who can't be here today?
You know, it's very important. I understand, for whatever reason, some people just cannot make it to an event like this. But there are things that everyone can do. You can make phone calls, you can write letters, you can donate to organizations like in Virginia, the Virginia Citizens Defense League. In California, Cal Guns. I recommend them. Donate to groups that are taking the fight to this gun rights thing, and stop donating to the NRA. Give it to real fighters.
Awesome. And thank you so much, CJ, for taking the time to interview with us.
All right, brother.
We appreciate you so much. Thank
Cool.
you, CJ.
Yes, sir. Take care. I gave you my card, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And we'll probably email you the video of anything, CJ.
Sure. Appreciate it. Good luck to y'all.
Hey, do you have another call?
Yeah.
No, the shot's good. It was just like.
Did it work?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Appreciate it, buddy. Love your claws, man. Glad
Thank
you made
you.
it up here to Virginia.
Well, we love y'all.
Thank you.
It's our honor.
If Virginia falls, I mean, we're next.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Yeah, I may never need it, but I'd like your card.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, one thing I was
My hands are so cold I can't articulate my
I
fingers.
know. I was like that earlier.
This is not Texas weather.
I know.
And I go to college in the mountains. So
You gotta go over and say hi.
there you go.
I hate to use the word, but I know that's not what we're here for today. Militia.
Say again?
Are you part of a militia?
Central Texas Militia, yeah. And I would argue this: we are here for the militia. The Second Amendment has two fundamental rights in it: the right to keep and bear arms and the right to form a militia. And we, as Open Carry Texas, believe in the entire construction. So yeah, I am a part of the militia. Actually, you are too, according to federal and state law. But the Central Texas Militia is where
So I'm very interested in joining one, but some of the criteria that I have are that those people have to be politically involved. They have to be training in their local party meetings as much as they are in their AR-15s out in the woods.
Absolutely, you're right. And you've got to find the right group, and the best way to do that is just join one, even if it's the first one you find, and see what they're about. And then if it's not for you, find another one. There are what I call.
You find them? They don't exactly advertise.
No, they don't. But you can go on to. You can do searches on like social media. You can do searches online, and you can find groups that call themselves Virginia Militia or whatever, or Citizens Militia in Virginia, and kind of narrow your search down from there, and then just kind of get involved. There are several militias I've been in where I go there, and it's just a bunch of people who want to go out and play soldier, and they think that the entire purpose of a militia is just to fight the government, and that's the last thing that the militia should be
Especially
doing.
when our founders didn't have a constitutional republic to work with it. They do.
And I don't think, and a lot of militias need to recognize that generally a county militia falls under the sheriff, provided that the sheriff, and the state militia falls under the governor. Now, it's when those become tyrannical that separation causes.
You're saying, well, you need to send this in because of anxiety. And she said that was, well, they need to have support. That lady
work with the government and really try to prevent the need for war.
Are there like a network of them?
Between that and frostbite feet.
Let's face it, if they're ever needed, they gotta be able to tell us not to fire with the same authority that they tell us to fire.
Yeah.
And that takes communication and discipline and training and all the reasons why the British wanted to face militia to begin with.
Yeah.
I know they can't that sort of thing at this moment.
We get a close up of your sign there. Thank you. With OCT women, we're out of Texas.
I really appreciate you coming up here from Texas, man.
Oh, no appreciated needed. It's our honor. It's our honor.
Appreciate it. That's really cool.
It's our honor.
Thanks for your help.
Kind of like
Yeah, exactly.
and liberalism in general.
So the idea is to protect the state, and a militia should be able to do that. You should kind of be somewhat segregated from other militias because the purpose, the original purpose was.
Everybody's wanting a picture with that big old, with our big old beautiful Texas flag.
Government that we have. Obviously, you don't want to isolate yourself so much that that's why I'm here. If Virginia falls, I'm here to make connections with people, so that if the Virginia militia or even Texas gun rights groups,
Where do I walk in with the Virginia militia?
your fight too, not just Virginia!
You haven't actually made that connection yet.
About this, it's not just They said there's gonna be a bunch of extremists out here. I just feel dark,
Folks, it's believe it or not, I think the thing is officially over. I don't know what time it is, but I think it's more or less officially over.
That's where I live right now.
I don't know.
The lobby day and all of that stuff. But there's still people wandering around out here. We've got 30 minutes, I guess.
Still what happened?
Yeah. Well, I think they said it'd be over about noon or so.
Okay.
But I still see people just coming in, and it's crazy. It's awesome crazy.
Hey, I've got a big wiener too. Why don't you guys bring your big wieners over to this big wiener?
Well, I'm glad I turned the camera this way.
Hang on, I'm trying to get everybody over here.
Oh, they want to hear about y'all's wieners.
Hey, if you guys are fighting Antifa, you're moving.
USA, USA, USA. Still a bunch of people out here, folks. This has been a great turnout, and actually it's still cold, but it's warming up just a little. I can feel my fingers on my one hand without gloves on now.
Straight ahead.
Are you okay, sir?
I just saw. Hold on.
Would you like something? Do you need something to drink or anything?
You just borrowed this seat.
You want something to drink? Water?
Water be fine.
Hey, we got a water. Hey, we got a water. We got a guy over here he's having a little bit of a problem, needs some water.
Take it. I brought that for you guys. Take it. Yeah, take it.
Oh,
It's nice to see
see there's
I did not mean to do that.
I was going to say, it's nice to have
I'm
a
sure.
Boy Scout here in the crowd, right? Somebody prepared.
Well, yeah, we got stuff over here. Yeah, watch him, don't let him.
Do you want a peanut butter and chocolate bar?
And we've got trail mix and crackers and what have you over here.
This will be fine. Thank you.
Sugar low?
Here, let me hold that and let this fella open that for you.
You want medical attention? Yeah, let me
Get over there and check him out. We'll get that picked up. Don't worry about that.
I saw a medic up there a minute ago, but he's gone now.
As long as we don't try to call 911.
You think your sugar's down low?
No.
Are you diabetic or anything, sir?
Yeah, I'm just in pain.
What's hurt?
Both ankles, both knees, both shoulders.
Yeah, I just went up looking. I didn't see him.
Everybody live! I'm looking for some free advertisement!
Hey, they got
Some free advertisement. Can I get some free advertisement? Can I get some free advertisement from you, man? Come on, give me some medical attention. Hook up, brother. That's right.
Make sure we can have medics come look at you.
No, I know what my problems are.
Okay, tell me, we'll get you medical. All right, just let us know. All right.
Yeah, but they won't do surgery on the shoulder until they do surgery on the neck.
Okay.
Oh, be careful, careful, careful.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
It's just got one break.
No.
I got you, buddy. I got my foot back at you.
We got you.
Yeah, I got a bad knee. That's why I brought this.
Yeah.
Because I knew I won't. Yes, sir. I think so.
All right.
You know, every time you walk to a spot, you find out it's a dead end, you have to walk somewhere else.
Yeah.
He says his joints are hurt. That's what he said. Yeah, I wondered about blood sugar.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I brought this So you got any blood sugar?
No, thank you. This will take care of me.
I like your sign, brother.